here. I hope you all are doing well this evening. Hi, Carla. Thanks for joining us. I want to talk to you tonight about how to do a morning routine that will help you through this challenge. And it's something that I learned long ago with another company that I was with, and it really made a huge difference in my life and the success that I've had in my life. So, hi Tammy, hi Kathleen, hey everybody. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know that you're watching live with a 1. And if you're watching the replay, leave a number 2 that you're watching the replay. Thanks for hopping on tonight. So let's get started. I want to talk about basically the things that you say to yourself. You know, we have over 12,000, somewhere around there, thoughts every day. And unfortunately, a lot of those thoughts that we have every day are negative and critical of ourselves. You know, we use words like, I'll never be able to do that, or I can't, or I should. So for instance, you look in the mirror and you say, I can't stand my body, or I never like how my hair turns out, or I'm so old. Things like that. You need to start to be very aware and intentional with these thoughts that you're having. And I know it's difficult. There's so many thoughts that you have all day long. But if you can really concentrate, and what I like to call is flip the switch. Flip it from a positive or a negative to a positive thought. So, you know, maybe standing in front of the mirror, looking at your body, you can say something along the lines of, I am starting to be healthy and I am going to be looking good in 6 months, or something to that effect. So you kind of have to flip what you want to say, and you have to really catch yourself when you're saying those things. So you can another great way to do that is to do affirmations in the morning. So your I am statements are what they called, and whatever follows the I am will eventually follow you. So you're giving that permission into your life. So when you're saying I'm so old, well, guess what? You're going to feel old. Okay. So the good news is you can flip the switch, that I like to say, and you can change those statements. So what I like to do is I have affirmations written down. I actually have them in a card. I sent myself a card with my I am statements, and I read them in the morning. So for instance, I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am eating healthy foods. I am exercising 5 days a week. I am helping others live their dream life. I am helping others live a positive life. I am a child of God, and I am following His purpose. I mean, these are all very personal and things that you want to write down and feel. Because along with that is the feeling that you get when you read those. And you should read those aloud, not just think them in your head. You should read those aloud. There's a great app that you can do. It's called the Thinkup app, Thinkup, Thinkup. And you can download that app and you can actually create your own I am statements. They have many and different categories already created. And then you read them, speak them into your phone, and then you listen to them. So instead of like writing them down and reading them aloud, you can put them in this app and speak them and hear yourself saying them. I love that app. It's a great app. So whatever you want to attract into your life is what you should be saying in those I am statements, and be very intentional again throughout the day with all those thoughts that you're having throughout the day, and try very hard to flip the switch and make them a positive rather than a negative. Another thing that I do is I wrote my life story out 1 year from now. So for instance, about 4.5 years, 5 years ago, actually, Lincoln and I were getting married, and we wanted to buy a new home. So I wrote out this whole, what my life was going to be like in 2 years. So I wrote out that we were living in a 4-bedroom home on the golf course, and we have a, beautiful, our family is very positive and happy. And I wrote this whole long thing out, and I meant to have that and actually read it to you, but maybe I can share that in a post. But so I wrote this whole thing out about how we were living in this house on the golf course and how we were traveling, and we were very healthy and active lifestyle and helping other people and giving back to the community. And so I had this whole page of what my life looked like in 2 years. And you can do it 1 year, you can do 5 years, whatever you'd like to do. But that's another thing that you should read to yourself every morning. And you want to read and you want to do all these things as if they're reality, because you're going to attract that if you do. And what's so interesting is I was doing that over and over again, and we ended up buying a 4-bedroom home on the golf course, and me retiring from my job and being successful and helping other people. And so it all came true. There is really something to say about the law of attraction and manifestation. And what I feel in my heart is God's purpose in your life. And he wants you to live abundantly, and abundantly just doesn't mean money. It means in happiness and love and kindness and joy and all those things. So I'm a big believer in that. And then the last thing that you could do in the morning, and if you can't do it in the morning, you got to get ready, go to work. YouTube has some great channels on it, motivational channels, law of attraction channels, and they put these 5 to 10 minute videos out there, and it's just people talking about how to live a positive life, how to attract health into your life, and wealth, and joy and happiness and kindness, and it talks a lot about the stuff that I just went over. So it just reiterates everything that I just said. So in the car, if you can have your phone Bluetooth in, listen to those instead of talk radio like CNN or Fox News or whatever you listen to. Music. I mean, music is great and inspirational too, but if you listen to those things, it really motivates you. So just to recap, your morning routine, write down some I am statements. And I'm going to post some help with that, some different ideas that can help you really dig deep and create those I am statements. Create your life story of what that's going to look like in a year or 2 years or 5 years from now, and read that, say it out loud, and feel it. Feel the reality in that. And then, not necessarily in the morning, but sometime listen to some motivational, some law of attraction type things on YouTube, because it really inspires you to keeps you going. So everybody, thank you for joining us. Those are my thoughts on how to help you stay motivated through this challenge, and accountability also. We all need to be accountable to each other through these next 45 days or so for summer, and post in the group that you went walking today, or you did this today, and you ate this today, or whatever that is, and we are going to cheer you on. And if you want to post what your I am statements are, awesome, that's great, do that. That's what this group is all about. If you're drinking the happy coffee, great. If you're not drinking the happy coffee, that's fine too. We're all in this journey together, and we're going to see a new us by the time summer comes along. So thanks everybody. Thanks for the hearts, and I hope you have a great Monday night, and we'll see you on Facebook.